Good afternoon, everyone. In this video, we will try to see how to draw this parabola using tangent method. The dimensions for the parabola is given in this first question. Draw a parabola of base 100 mm and height or length along the axis 80 mm. Okay, we will see how to draw using tangent method. I have already opened the AutoCAD software. Set the units and set the limits as usual. Whenever you open the AutoCAD software, as per your requirement, you give the right upper right corner size. Okay, next you check this also whether drafting and annotation is enabled. Okay. Next we will just use ortho command to draw just only straight line. Type ortho, switch on it. Okay, then use line command to construct a rectangle. You can see the dimensions are 100 and axis is 80. So sorry, we are not going to construct a rectangle, we will be constructing a triangle. Okay, so first to draw a base for a length of 100 mm. Okay, so this is 100 mm. Okay, then from the midpoint draw a line for a length of 160. Why 160? You can see that the axis axis length is 80 mm. So twice the length of axis we have to draw. Okay, so if it is given 80, draw it for 160. If they have mentioned 50, draw it for 100. Okay, so in our question they have given 80 mm. So construct a line from the midpoint for a length of 160. Okay, so you can just move over the line to identify the midpoint, and this is 160. Okay, press escape. Then join the corners to get a triangle like this. Okay, next we have to divide this line and this line into 5 equal parts. You can divide as you can divide 10 equal parts or 8 depending upon your requirement. More the divisions, better will be the profile of the parabola. So here I will go for 6. I will select, type divide, select the object, I will give 6. Okay, so the points are not visible, so use p type command to increase the size of the point. Change the point size also, so you can see the points are clearly visible. Repeat the same procedure for this incline also. 6. Okay, we have drawn this. Then switch off ortho. Use line commands. This one, connect these two corners. Likewise, these two corners. Then this point to this point. Then this point to this point. Okay, so now we have to use spline command to just construct the parabola. Okay, so in order to do that, type spline. In that click method, click CV, then click degree and give it as 2. Okay, now you can select the points. Select this point, and select the intersection of these 2 points. Zoom in to select it correctly. Then this intersection point, this point, this intersection, this point and end point, and press escape. Okay, we have drawn the parabola. Now you can see that we had drawn this central line for a length of 160, but now we are getting parabola whose height is only half of it, which is 80. That's why we have drawn double the size when we are trying to draw the parabola with tangent method. Okay, so next what we do, we'll just change the size. and change the color. Just select the color and we can click the size here. I'm giving it as 0.30. Okay, then press enter. If it is not changing, type LW, select that. You'll get a box here. Then you click on this display line weight. Then click OK. You can see that the thickness of the spline has increased. So it will make the parabola it will be making the parabola to look better. Okay, so if it is thin, we may not be able to distinguish it from the other lines. That's why we have to increase the size as per the requirement. Okay, if you want, you can delete the center line also. Then we can give the dimensions as per or using the same commands which we do for the previous sums, which we have done for the previous sums. Okay, you can check the, and you can use text command to name the intersection points like we did for the previous sums. Start point I'm just selecting here, height I'm giving it as 3, angle of rotation 0, text I'm just giving it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then select the text and move to the required location. So you can do this step for all the corner points. Select and move. You can give the notations like by repeating the same procedure. Okay, so this is how you have to draw the parabola using tangent method. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I didn't complete the notations as I have discussed many times in the previous times. You can do the same procedure to give the notation for all the corner points. Okay, thank you.